Good morning, Guardians. The Hijabi Gamer here, and it is Friday again. I cannot believe how fast the week goes by. It is already Friday, and just wow. Azure is back in the tower again, and it's Friday. And as you can see, this is the original tower in Original Destiny, the nicer tower, the better tower. Yes, I did pre-order the Final Shape Collector's Edition that does not include the game, because it wasn't available and because I'm still debating because it was the original tower. All right, just love the original tower. Anyway, the usual reminder that this is Original Destiny. Xur is only in the tower for 48 hours. So today, right now for me, it is Friday morning at 6 a.m. You have less than 48 hours. For me, he leaves Sunday morning at 5 a.m. This is Original Destiny. Resets, everything starts much earlier in the morning. Reset is also like 5 a.m. on Tuesdays for me. The gunsmith resets on Wednesday at 5 a.m. I know it's later in Destiny 2, but this is important. Again, Xur does not stick around until reset in Destiny 1. He leaves 2 days early, okay? Because I know people still ask me about it. He leaves 2 days early. Anyway, we have a decent week this week. We have some cool stuff. There's a gun I haven't seen in a while. And we're heading to the right. This is basically the spot the first time I ever found Xur. When I first started playing Destiny, I didn't know about Xur. And then when I found out about him, this was the first spot I found him in. That is over here. And that's why at first I thought this is where he always went. Over here. And like I said, he's got some good stuff this week, weapon-wise. So let's as always start with the weapons because, you know me, I have a soft side for the weapons. So we first got Zhalo Supercell and Shock Hazard. Zhalo Supercell is one of my favorite guns. It is not the same as Risk Runner. People are always telling me, no, they're the same. No, they're not. Absolutely not. No. Anyway, what was the ornament again? See, I can't show the details about it. Here I have to make sure I have the weapon and bring it, so Shock Hazard. And then I have to show you my version, so Shock Hazard. Zhalo Supercell and Shock Hazard. So this is the ornament you get, Shock Hazard. This is what it looks like without the ornament. It looks better with, it looks like my cat scratched it, which she did just hack. Anyway, it looks a lot better with Shock Hazard. Zhalo Supercell is great because Zhalo Supercell fits in your primary slot, as you can see, primary. However, it has arc damage. So it's one of those few primary weapons with an elemental damage type. Majority of them do not. You need to go for your secondary. But Zhalo Supercell, nope, it's got that. So Zhalo Supercell has Zhalo Supercell. Arc projectiles have the chance to chain lightning when enemies are close together, which is great. It does an amazing job. Especially, if you're fighting like phalanxes of Cabal, or just a lot of enemies close together. It is just great to have. And we got Bolts from the Blue. Double kills with this weapon charge a small amount of super energy and return ammo to the magazine. I mean, come on, this thing's got chain lightning, and it charges a small amount of your super when you do double kills, and it returns ammo to the magazine. I mean, just what else can you ask for? That's just brilliant. So, love it. Just love Zhalo Supercell. If you only have a limited amount of strange coins, and you do not have Zhalo Supercell, I would place Zhalo Supercell over heavy ammo synths. Yes. Get Zhalo Supercell, okay? Good. I'm good. Alright. So, Zhalo Supercell. Excellent weapon to have. Next, we got Invective and Storm's Reproach. Invective is an awesome shotgun that I don't know why more people don't use. Now, I understand people have told me. So, anyway, Invective and Storm's Reproach. So that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll pick it up from the Silver Dust store. That's pretty sweet. I gotta admit, that looks... how do I not have this yet? I mean, that's just ridiculously awesome. So, Invective is awesome because Invective generates ammo over time. All right, this weapon can be fired in full auto mode. That's great. Yeah. The main thing it has, this weapon regenerates ammo over time, which is great because you can use it in the Crucible, and you don't have to run around trying to find secondary ammo. Now, people have told me the reason a lot of people don't use it in the Crucible is it takes a while for the ammo to regenerate. That apparently they nerfed it and increased the time it takes for ammo to regenerate. Yes, I've noticed it takes a bit of a time. However, I've used it in the Crucible, and it's been pretty good in Crucible. I mean, I haven't used it in Crucible in a while, but that's because it's kind of hard to get into Crucible in Destiny 1. But it's nice to have. I think people don't give this weapon enough credit. Anyway, so this is the Invective. Pick it up. And that ornament is wicked sweet. Really cool. Alright. Next we have Universal Remote. Universal Remote is a shotgun that goes in your primary slot. This weapon causes kinetic damage. See? Kinetic damage. Crowd control. Hammer force, improved range and accuracy. Range and precision damage increases greatly while aiming down the sights. I don't know, I felt kind of disappointed by this one. It's pretty cool that you have a shotgun in your primary slot. I mean, that's when Bungie would just throw things up and be like, yeah, why not? Let's have a shotgun in the primary slot. Okay, sure, cool. Why not? Absolutely. So yes, Universal Remote. Pretty cool. Not much else to say about it. I mean, the primary thing that makes this weapon unique is the fact that it is a shotgun in your primary slot. That's the big thing about it. I mean, let me know in the comments below if you got anything else to add about Universal Remote, but that's the main thing. Sweet. Okay. Next, we got gear. So for the Titan, you have the Crest of Alpha Lupe. Supers regenerate an extra orb, revive, and be revived faster. Wait, I learned the hard way. Revive fallen teammates and be revived faster. Supers generate an extra orb. Alright. This is absolutely no use to you unless you are in a fire team. Alright? If you are not in a fire team, don't use it. Okay? You get absolutely nothing out of this if you are not in a fire team. Because, see, you revive fallen teammates. Yes. Just, yeah. Not worth using unless you are in a fire team. I'm not a Titan, but I don't know. I just feel like if you're in a fire team, though, your fire team will expect you to use something better. But that could just be me. I don't know, I feel like my fire team would be disappointed if I came with this. On the other hand, I'm not a Titan, so let me know, Titans. Next, for the Hunters, you have one of my favorite exotics. I don't use it very often, but it is a good exotic to have. It is called the Don't Touch Me's. The Don't Touch Me's are great because, basically, here you go. Taking damage from a melee attack makes you briefly invisible. This one, I have a good story behind it. So, I actually asked on the Bungie website. I was like, can you guys have Xur drop this? And like 2 weeks later, it dropped. It was just twice this happened. Because I wanted this for the Thrall section at the beginning of Crota's End. So I was able to solo the beginning of Crota's End. This makes it great because you're being constantly attacked by Thrall. And of course they melee attack you and then you go invisible. And we're talking about Thrall, who aren't exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. You can literally go invisible in front of them and they will forget that you exist. Because they're Thrall. Yes, my other favorite thing to do is to stand on a pedestal right above their reach and watch them lose their minds because they're Thrall. There's nothing more fun than tormenting Thrall. Just tormenting Thrall. A lot of fun. Okay. So, it's a good thing to have. I highly recommend it. So, don't touch me. And finally, we have, for the Warlocks, the Ophidian aspect. Improved energy drain and weapons ready and reload very quickly. I'm guessing this is a void thing. Warlocks, I will admit it. I am sorry, Warlocks. I will admit it. I only played Warlock for self-res. That's the only reason I played Warlock, okay? I'm sorry, Warlocks. I know you're disappointed. I'm sorry. But what made you guys amazingly awesome was self-res. I'm sorry, Warlocks. But self-res was what made you guys amazing. And well, yeah. So, yeah. Sorry. So, I never played Void on my Warlock, because there was no self-res. So, let me know in the comments down below, Warlocks, what do you think of the Ophidian aspect, other than it having a ridiculously complicated name. Other than that, I don't know. Anyway, I did, by the way, finish the campaign, finally, Lightfall, and, I'm crying on the inside. On top of that, I barely finished it. So also, let me know down in the comments below. Am I the only one having ridiculous server issues with Destiny 2? Like, I have never crashed from Destiny 2 as many times as I have recently been crashing. There were points where the game was basically unplayable, because you would get into the game and you would spend 5-10 minutes playing, and then you would crash. At one point, I died. No, I didn't die. I crashed right in front of a boss and had to do the entire... There was one mission I had to do multiple times over and over again, because it would keep crashing on me and I would have to start all over again. It was unbearable. It was... I'll admit it, I beat Callus, aka Lizzo's boyfriend, while on regular mode, and I am embarrassed to admit it because it was embarrassingly easy. I did it on regular because I did not want to deal with the constant crashing, and I just wanted to get the campaign over with. So comment down below, let me know. I switched from Destiny 2 to Destiny 1 and did not have nearly as many problems. There was once or twice where it would say reconnecting to servers, but it would never boot me from the game. Whereas with Destiny 2, I was constantly getting booted from the game. It was terrible. And a friend of mine looked it up and it was like, yeah, they've had DDoS attacks. And then we looked, it was 5 days ago. So unless they were getting nonstop, highly doubt it, 5 days worth of DDoS attacks. But then I guess they're distracted by other things, if you know anything about their recent yeah, excellent job, Bungie. Excellent job. Just fix your game. Stop getting involved in everything else. Just please fix your game. Focus on your game. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and like I said, I really do want to get some Destiny 1 raids, if for no other reason than simply the fact that Destiny 1 is far more stable than Destiny 2. Wait, let's just see how many new people are in this right now. Alright, so the way to tell is Grimoire score. So it's alright, so that's not a new person. I think you need to move. I know, it's very few people in the tower right now. But over the weekend when I did play original Destiny, it was between a third and a half of the tower were new people. It was surprisingly a large number of people were just new people in the game. And that's common. There's almost always new people in Destiny. There's just very few people in the tower right now. It is pretty early in the morning. But in general, you look at the Grimoire score and you know who's a new person. And again, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you in the tower.